we back, and we almost done with the Gutenberg region, which means we're almost done with the full game. I got this dude, Innkeeper Wolfram. Yeah, I don't speak that. What's going on?
What's going on around
He's
here?
got a quest for me.
Well, I do not know. Aber was soll's.
Yeah, I don't know
I
what that
have
means.
this problem with this one vagrant woman.
Okay,
A woman,
okay.
you say?
Yeah, das stimmt. A woman. She just showed up here and started making trouble for me.
Is she stealing, or what?
Nein, worse than that. My wife thinks I'm having an affair with her.
So is it true?
And are you?
Nein, bitte nicht. Aber vielleicht. My old woman saw us talking by the hay bale and took it the wrong way. Or maybe it looked like I was feeling her up from a distance. Ich weiß es nicht.
Ah, I understand.
Well,
So
what
you
were
want
you
me
actually
to help you get rid
doing?
of her?
Was? Nein. I mean, I do not know. Actually, just forget I said anything.
Are you sure?
Well, I can't now.
Leave it be.
All right. Suit yourself.
And if you're a good craftsman, try asking at the construction site. Krishan was looking for some laborers here recently.
And where might I find this Krijan?
That sounds like
here
two
in the
separate
Festo.
things.
In the local fortress. You'll find him easily enough. He is a mountain of a man.
Zum Abschluss, I have some advice for you. It isn't easy to talk about this, but you should hear it. A bunch of black guards from the Hungarian camp have occupied an abandoned
telling me
barn
everything.
not far from here. They rob and steal. Nothing sacred to them. And they've even killed a couple of people. Most recently, a local herds boy.
What?
He didn't want to give them a sheep, so they killed him and the rest of his flock and all.
That really happened?
Just on the
Well, why
other
would he make
side of
that
the
up?
stream here. Tja, und wer weiß, if they even buried the poor lad.
What is that
Diese
letter
verdammten
supposed to be?
Ungarischen Teufelskerle. Am besten, if you simply keep away from the place.
Why doesn't the local bailiff do anything about them?
Pah, because even though they are certainly deserters, they still wear Hungarian colors, and the people here are scared to death of Sigismund. Und weiß Gott zu Recht.
But
Like
Sigismund
it
has
sounds
taken
like
his
an
army
S, but
away.
I think they have an S.
Das ist richtig.
Yeah, see?
But people
Das.
will not soon forget the terrible
They
things
have two
his
S's.
army did here. Und das ist alles.
That doesn't sound bad. Thank you, innkeeper.
Okay, well, that was a butt ton of things for him to give me, but, wow. Okay, I was not expecting that. Where are the bad guys? This one's probably the lady. This is the craftsman. Maybe he means this. I mean, the enemy camp. He said by the stream. Did he not across the stream? Possibly. Possibly not. I mean, I could just go take a little gander over there. Because I'm calling my horse. Hey. Yeah, that's what I thought. My dude thinks he's got free will. You ain't got no free will. You do what I tell you. You come when I demand. So let's see. Will this be... Well, technically, hold up. He said on the other side of the stream, didn't he? Technically, this is not on the other side. Buried stash. Murder. Yeah, okay. Good thing I didn't end up going there. It's up there. So, turn around. Or go down there. Go back to this. Let's talk to this lady. Well, actually, let me just put a little marker there so I remember. Let's get this lady out of here. Apparently, she's up to no good.
Oh,
For a poor woman.
Hello.
are you begging here?
No, I'm waiting here for my prince to come.
Oh.
He should be here any moment now with his
That's me.
entourage to take me away.
Hey.
Well, it's good you still have a sense of humor left.
Well, that's about all I have left.
Hmm.
As you can see, I'm not exactly faring all that well lately.
I got money.
Few people are these days.
I am.
I'm Henry.
Margaret, wait. I know you. Of course. You helped me get out of that locked shed. Do you remember?
From a shed?
At the mill.
Sounds
You saved me from the
familiar.
miller.
That was you. I didn't recognize you at all.
What a
Oh,
coincidence. It's a small world, isn't it?
that's not what I was thinking.
Not a chance.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just now I know
Oh,
why you were
yeah,
locked
yeah,
up
yeah,
there.
yeah,
The miller
yeah,
told me what
yeah.
happened. How you robbed him there.
I forgot about that.
No.
That old man brought the catchpole, and they wanted to blame it all on me. If I hadn't have taught myself out of it, they might have even hanged me.
I'm really sorry about that, Henry. I apologize. I didn't want you to get into any trouble.
Oh, aye. You just used me so you could get away.
There was nothing else I could do. I had to rob him. Please, let me explain. I didn't do it for myself.
Okay,
let's
then
hear it,
why?
then.
Let me guess. You got like 16
Why did you rob
sick
him?
children?
I had a very good friend,
Sick?
Aneshka. We
Sick.
served together in that mill you saved me from, but then something horrible happened. The miller couldn't keep his hands off her, but she kept refusing
You're already a
him,
proven liar.
except for one time. In short, that pig got her pregnant.
I mean, true.
Well, that sometimes happens in secluded places like that.
It does, and people are usually happy to have a child. But the miller got really
Probably not the
bloody
best thing
angry.
to say.
He said he's not going to support another hungry mouth, and he drove Aneshka out of the mill, even though she was with child.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
Sounds like a real bastard.
But
The poor
why does
girl
this mean you had
nowhere
to go stealing?
So she slept in the woods. I tried to help her. I brought her food, but it was clear we couldn't go on like that. So we came up with a plan. I'd flee the mill and follow her, and on the way, I'd take the miller's coin. But he caught me.
I was daft enough to help you get away.
I'm sorry
I don't think
lied
she's
to
telling
you,
the truth.
But there was no time to explain it.
All right, then you took the coin to Aneshka. But I still don't understand why you're begging here. Where's the money? Where's Aneshka?
Yeah.
They're both gone.
Oh,
This
sure.
gang attacked me on the way. They
I
took
don't trust a
everything
word
I
this lady
had, and
says.
I don't remember much after that, but I woke up in an old herbalist's home.
I'm sure
that
you did.
kind soul saved me and helped me get back on my feet. It took weeks.
It's a good thing we have those herbalists. Something similar happened to me.
True.
And Aneshka?
I never paid
I
that
don't
lady
know where
back.
she is. I
You have to
couldn't
do
find
that.
her where she used to sleep. I have to find a proper pile of coin and I'll go and look for her. I'm fond of her, and I don't want her to have to raise that child herself.
Well, that'll be hard. I've never met anybody who made such a pile by begging.
It's the best I can do by myself. But now that you're here,
I am.
maybe you could help me.
Possibly?
I might just know where to find such a sum, and you could make some coin too.
Okay, what's the plan?
What's your plan?
I want to rob a certain merchant
great.
in Kuttenberg. I can't sleep when I think about what he did and how he got
What
away
did he
with
do
it.
now? Yeah, what did he do?
So what did he do?
He poisoned his wife to marry a younger
Well,
woman and get her
this
fat
lady's
dowry.
just a straight-up liar.
And no one will ever be able to prove it, and he'll never
I don't
face
believe you.
punishment because no one knows about it. Except me. But we can hoodwink him
I'm
together,
sure.
so he'll be happy to pay us. If you throw your lot in with me, I'll explain everything to you.
Yeah, where'd you learn
How
that?
do you know he killed someone?
Because he got that deadly poison he gave her to drink from that herbalist who was taking
of
care
course,
of
of
me.
course.
He just strolled in there one day and threatened to burn the hut down with
Where's
us
the
in it if
herbalist?
she wouldn't make one for him. What could the poor woman do?
Tell me where the herbalist is. What poison was it?
What poison was it? Every healer can tell when someone's been poisoned.
Not with this one. That's what made it so clever. I don't know what it's called, but she said there aren't many people who know how to brew it. The herbalist told me she made it weaker on purpose, but it still was enough to kill that woman.
So what do you want to do?
Well, you'll have to give me a better idea of your plan before I agree to anything. What do you want to
100%
do?
she's lying.
He killed her for money, so I want to steal it from him. Just like every bloke, he's a whoremonger and his new wife found out about it. Now I've heard she's made his life a living hell, so he won't even say a word to another woman. And we'll make use of that. I'll go to him and tell him I'm expecting his child. And he'll be glad to pay, so I'll disappear and won't destroy his marriage and his reputation.
So...
You slept with him?
Not a chance. I'd rather die a virgin than have anything to do with such a beast.
Then how do you want to convince him you're expecting his child?
That's where you come in. I've heard
Yeah, I was
there's some
wondering
decoction
where I'm
or
involved.
potion that puts a person to sleep. We'll pour it in his drink and make it look like he got drunk and I spent a passionate night with him. He won't remember anything, and what's more, he won't want any trouble at home.
Wouldn't you have to wait, like, a decent amount of time before you could, you know, say to him, hey, this is your baby? You can't just do it the next day. To be honest, I don't trust this lady. I kind of do just want to give her the money, but then we're missing out on the quest.
Hey, if he has coin, why don't we just rob him, eh?
That's not a good idea.
Why?
Trust me, I've thought this over. He won't have that much money on him outside, and he has a guard at home.
I could sneak in.
If he thinks it's all his own mess, he'll give us the money himself, and what's more, he won't turn us in. That'd destroy his reputation as a respected merchant.
Okay. Let's do it.
Fine. So what should I do?
First, I need to find some better clothes. I have to look like an upright
I
townswoman.
believe I
because
have
even
some,
that
actually.
whoremonger wouldn't start anything with a ragged beggar woman.
Fine. I'll try to find something that'll look good on you.
Then we need some sleeping potion to make him
Yeah, I
pass
don't know
out.
if I have any
I
of
don't
that.
really know what it looks like, but it has to be strong. Then he won't remember anything.
You mean like this sleeping potion?
You're certainly well equipped, Henry.
That's what I've been
You
told.
hold on to it, but don't lose it. Without it, we'd be sunk.
That's why you pick up every potion you can find.
Is that all?
Now, the most important thing. That merchant struts around with his nose in the air. That's why you need to look like a wealthy gent. Charismatic, well-dressed, sweet-smelling. Get me? He
I
has
get
to
you.
believe you've got a bulging purse and want to spend it with him. Then he'll be eating out of your
This will be
hand.
easy.
From what I hear, it sounds like there's lots of things that could get fucked up.
True.
We'll be lucky to get any coin out of him.
Now, Henry, I know we don't know each other that well, but if you do what I tell you, it'll work out. I'll give you something. This ring belonged to my dear late mother. It's the only thing I have. You keep it and return it to me when we split the money and you get your share. I want
It's probably
you to
fake.
know you can trust me.
Well-
I just don't.
Thank you.
I know this plan will work. As soon as you have everything ready, come back here and I'll tell you what's next.
Okay. Well, I want to see that ring. I have a feeling it's fake. It's not even here. 45 bucks. I don't believe you. Alright, so do I have this dress? I do. I mean, to me, that should be good. Move to inventory. Alright, now for the fun part. Let's get some noble stuff going. Some noble gloves. What's better here? Charisma. Maybe if I fix it, 16. Okay, definitely that one. Charisma 32. I don't think anything's better than that. No. Perfect. Okay. And I believe I have perfume. Help Margaret get bring her a new dress. Alright, I got all that stuff. So now just take off everything and then we'll start from scratch. We also really need to, I think there's a bath here. Yeah. Let's go do that real quick. Look as classy as possible. I'll look classy, don't you worry. So we'll do that and then mark that back. Don't you worry about classy. Hello. Okay.
Good day to you.
Where's the owner? Gotta do my own laundry? Lady. I'm looking
Christ! Pardon me.
to get some service. What time is it? Nah, it's not late enough. There you are. Hello, Bara.
Well, I'll be... Barra! What are you doing here?
I don't know who that
So
is.
it is you. What a coincidence. Can you believe I
I
run
don't know
the
who that
baths?
is.
I own this place.
I don't know who that is. How's it
So how
going?
are you doing? How's business?
We're starting small.
Who
I've
the
only
heck is
got
this?
2 girls here, but we're doing pretty well.
Well, maybe over time you'll be able to expand the baths.
Don't worry, all in good time. We've already got it figured out. First, I must buy another tent to put a bed in. For now, the innkeeper's letting us use a room, but I'd like to keep an eye on the courting.
And what do you have in mind then? An infirmary?
We'll see. We could use a sawbones, or at least a barber. And if the Lord provides, maybe even a hired hand to cut wood, fetch water, and take care of the guests' horses.
Glad to see you, even though I don't
I'm
know who
glad
you
to
are.
see you healthy and in one piece.
And how else should I be?
Bara.
Let's not get into it.
Bara.
I'm just glad you're all right.
I don't remember any
Doing
Bara.
well. Somebody up there must like you a lot.
And you as well. It looks like you've also done well since we last met. And since you're already here, would you like
she
to beg?
happen to be the person that was in the first, like, village begging in Trotsky? That's the only person I could think of.
Didn't you say you were headed to the city?
I did, but I didn't
That's the only
last
thing
long.
I could think of. I have no idea who else.
City life didn't live up to your expectations.
Well, let's just say my cousin didn't greet me as enthusiastically as I'd expected. Her husband, on the other hand, was happy as a pig in shit to see me.
And your cousin was jealous.
As a shrew, I quickly came to the conclusion that nothing good awaited me there.
How'd you end up here?
How did you end up here?
When I was in the city, I heard the baths were cramped, expensive, and dirty. So I thought, why not do it like in Jellyov? Have a tavern and baths in one place. I don't know if Wolfram took liking to me or my idea, but he let me stay. So I got the first tent and tub, and it gradually grew into this. You really don't want to give it a try?
Yes, I would, actually. I want to ask you something. What are we asking?
Do I look like I need a bath?
No, that's not what I meant.
Yes,
But if you're
you
not in a
do.
rush, don't worry, you won't regret it. Our prices are more than attractive, and my girls have golden hands.
You sound like a real hawker. You nearly convinced me.
So you'll stick around for a while after all?
Hold up. Actually, now that I think about it, I think if I don't have this on, it won't clean it. So let's make sure that it is. I mean, what did I just get rid of? This. I want to make sure everything's nice and cleaned. That's the whole point. Alright, try that again.
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
I can smell it from here.
Okay. We don't need all of that.
I
Just,
need a hot bath and my clothing clean.
yeah, just that.
Excellent. Pay up, and we can get started.
There you go.
I'll gladly pay you.
All right, then. Let's get to it. Follow me.
$10 for that is crazy. Thanks.
Always welcome here, good sir.
Yes, yes.
Good
Put
boy.
some clothes on. Alright. Speaking of, let's take ours off. Put on a nice hat. Take all this. I should not have done that. Keep those on. Oh my gosh, imagine going the whole game looking like this. That is insane. Let me just quickly put those back. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. My sword on Uno. Wait. That was weird. You can have it in multiple spots. Interesting. The bolties, the ball, and the piercing arrow. Bro, I look crazy. Take that off, put that on. Take that off, and this off, and this, and put on that. The rest is good. We put this on, and we're looking splendid. Wow. Look at that charisma. Kind of dumb that it seems to cap at 30. A little lame, if you ask me. Oh, we could put that on too, and yeah, we get even fancier with it. I don't see the need to have any kind of armor. And that ruins the look. I can put those back on, sure. I think that's good. You're crazy. We just need some perfume. And to see if that thing that we have for her actually would work. What is that under other? Let's go with some strong lion perfume. Here you go.
God be with you, sir.
I have this dress for you.
Bro, I look
It'll definitely
great.
look good on you.
Thank you. It's perfect.
How do I look?
So, what'd you say? Do I look like a rich merchant?
Well, well, Henry, you look great.
I know.
That's just perfect.
I know. All finished.
We have everything. So, what now?
Now we need to go to Kuttenberg, but each on our own. If someone saw us together, it could threaten the whole plan. So we'll meet up there.
All right. And where will I find you?
There's this secluded corner by the city wall between the houses in the Cobbler's Quarter. Be there in 2 days after sunset. I'll tell you more when we meet.
Fine.
And don't keep me waiting there, Henry.
You should be able to
my
buy a
friend.
house. I mean, that's not terrible. It could have been better. You should be able to buy a house in Kuttenberg. That'd be pretty cool. Yoink. Bro, we're out here looking stylish. Look at us. The only issue, that perfume might wear off quickly now. Yeah, it's already gone. That's unfortunate. We'll pop it again. I mean, we've got enough of them, but we'll pop it again in a second. Put that away. I just don't want the stupid... I want the stupid bow on my back. Put it away. You saw nothing?
Doing with that?
Nothing. I'll never understand why there's a fish man here. What's the point of that? Doesn't do anything. Strong lion. What's the last thing? Doesn't say anything. Is she in here? Why are we in this weird little room? We're not. That makes a lot more sense. 9 hours? I gotta pop another one now. Bruh. Wasting 3 perfumes on this?
Well, I'm here.
And I must say, you look fantastic.
We even got a match.
And now, quick, about our plan. You'll go to the Hangman's Halter Tavern on the square and find the tailor Latzek there. You can be sure he'll be sitting alone at his table under the window. Talk to him. Tell him whatever you want, but the main thing is you have to pour that sleeping potion
that's the
into
problem.
his drink.
I know we
unnoticed.
have one,
When it hits him,
but I don't know
pick him
what
up
it
and
is.
carry him here. It'll look like you're carrying a drunkard home. Nobody will take any notice at that time of night. Once you get here, I'll take care of the rest.
All right. Chat with him, knock him out, and drag him here. I'm on it.
What is that exact potion? Wouldn't that be considered a poison, technically? Reduces energy. Ah, we have 1. Perfect. Reduces energy to 0. Why do I even have that? I'm not sure. But we, again, are going to pop another one of these. Is it really needed? No. Do I care? No. Here we go. Look how fast that drains. Also going... I know, I guess it does that. I was gonna say it's going backwards, but I guess that's the way that it do.
Do you still have any of your brother's clothes?
Sure.
Hey.
Do you want them?
Hey.
My God, what's taking so long?
Dude's impatient.
What's taking so long? Beer for me.
Jeez. This place is packed. What's up?
Greetings. I'm looking for Master Tailor Lapsek.
Well, congratulations then. You found him. What do you want?
I've heard you're the best tailor in all of Kuttenberg.
Ha! In Kuttenberg, you say? Then
Yes.
I reckon you heard wrong, lad. I'm the most famous
Well, I'm
tailor
looking
in the whole
good.
domain. I could easily say in the whole kingdom. But I'm modest. Fine ladies come all the way from Prague just to be served by me.
Is that
I
right?
apologize for underestimating you, Master Lapsek.
You ought to know who you're going to deal with before going to bother him in the tavern in the evening. So, what is it you want?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool to get a coat.
I want you to sew me a winter coat. The best one anybody's ever worn. I want the best fabric, gold thread, and fox skin as the lining. Can you do it?
Well, I can see you're knowledgeable. I'll sew you such a coat, but you have to pay well for fine quality, young man.
Is that right?
Price is of no concern to me. If your work is perfect, I'll pay whatever you ask.
Good then. Come by the shop to see me tomorrow. I'll take your
To be honest,
measurements
I
and
kinda
you'll
wish
pay
we
a
could do
deposit.
that.
But now,
That'd be cool.
excuse me for a moment. I've been holding my piss in for quite a while, and I'm afraid I'll burst like a bloated frog.
Unobtrusively? How am I gonna unobtrusively do it? Everyone's here.
That city tournament. What an occasion, eh? Will he go?
I reckon I'll have a look first. Maybe next time I'll even fight. I've been taking lessons at the Fechtal, and I've learned quite a bit already.
That's good. The town needs strong, brave men who can take up arms and not just the tools
That's me.
of their trade.
What's up?
These days, we need
Bro,
to
look
rely
at the
on ourselves.
design.
The
It's
Lord won't protect
flawless.
That sort of talk is dangerous.
It is.
The tournament's supposed to be a celebration of the city.
Two-time tournament winner right here.
Fencing is just a bit of fun, that's all.
What are people looking at me for? That rabbit is really annoying. Sometimes they just come after me and I didn't do nothing. Put the torch away.
That's good.
Guess I can't.
The town needs strong.
Look, I got that Gigunda ring on.
And not just the tools of their treasures. These days,
Guess that's a
rely on ourselves.
another ring.
The Lords won't protect
That city tournament.
Where is this idiot?
What occasion,
There
eh?
he comes.
Will he go?
Onward.
I reckon I'll have a look first, and maybe next time I'll even fight.
Thank you.
I've been taking lessons at the Fechtal, and I've learned quite a bit already.
My good man.
The town needs strong, brave men who can take up arms and not just the tools.
What a relief.
Same.
Cheers
Same.
then.
I don't have a drink, but cheers. What a face. Good thing I made a strong one, or had a strong one.
Now,
Is something wrong?
it tastes kind of funny. Bitter. This whole of a tavern is going to the dogs.
Ugh, I know, right? Crazy. Apparently it's the best tavern. Do you know any better tavern? I've heard that
You're not the
too.
first to say so.
If you want to drink with a little class, you have to get out of Kuttenberg. Here, it's not worth... Ooh. It's not worth shit here. I'm used to those Prague taverns. They're,
Yes.
Sakra. That drink has stirred up a storm in my belly. Oh. I need to go and get some fresh air. Excuse me.
Oh, you're excused, my good man.
I'll say I'll have a new dress for the occasion, so I look a bit more presentable. A new dress, eh?
Oh, fuck.
I reckon I should get some too.
No, maybe you should.
You should.
No.
Even the city council is going to get it.
Is he?
Like I said.
Thought he was gonna pass out in the doorway.
What smells good here? I would want to embarrass
That's me.
City tournament. What an occasion, eh? Will he go?
Sure you'll find the time.
How come they get lanterns and I don't get a lantern? Where's my lantern? You gonna fall over or what?
Smell nice.
Thank you. It's called Lion. Oh, this guy's seen better days too. Huh? Just carrying my boy. Don't worry about it.
What a sense.
That's me. Everyone complimenting me. This is incredible. Can't imagine. Usually I smell like dirt and blood and guts. Yes. Oh, they weren't talking to me? Okay. Keep going. Just be able to train the dog to drag bodies. Why do I gotta do it?
Put him inside.
What did she need the dress for?
Quickly! You're great, Henry. Leave the rest to me. Go and hole up somewhere, and in the morning, we'll meet here and divvy up the money.
Hey. You won't run off with that money, will you?
You have my ring, and I want it back. That's why I gave it to you. So you trust me that we're in this together.
I still don't.
So don't worry, and don't complicate things. You'll get your share.
Shouldn't I stay here?
Shouldn't I stay here? What if something goes wrong?
Nothing will go wrong. He knows another infidelity would ruin his life. He'll pay up, and gladly. Now get out of here so he doesn't see you.
Fine. See you in the morning. Watch out for yourself.
Don't worry.
I mean, if I was Henry, I would have sat around the corner and waited. I ain't trusting nothing. Excuse me. Where the heck are we? Well?
What the hell happened?
That bastard beat me.
Sakra! Your eye is all blue. That had to be quite the punch.
At first, everything was going according to plan. He woke up, he was completely paralyzed with shock. And when I started making a scene, he hit me and ran away.
What a bastard!
We have to do something.
What do you want me to do about
We'll
it?
go after him to his house. You'll play the witness. You saw him drag me into the hayloft and you heard us. He doesn't remember fuck all about what happened anyway.
Okay.
All right then.
I still don't trust her.
To me, got it?
But I don't know how else
You
she could have
just
gotten the
nod
bruise.
to everything I say, and if something goes wrong, you can set him straight a little. He'll be scared as fuck that his old woman will find out. Now, everything will go smoothly. I'm going to get him for this.
Follow. You're lucky.
You're lucky you didn't fare worse.
I hate those cats.
He could have easily pulled
hate
a
the
knife
sound of
on
them.
you.
That fuck doesn't know one end of the knife from the other. But it pisses me off. I had him at my mercy and I let him get away like that. That bastard. I'll force him to pay twice as much.
Let's talk to him.
Perhaps he'll listen to reason.
I'm not gonna butcher him. I'm gonna get his side of the story.
Don't worry. He'll be shitting himself as soon as he sees us at the door. But I'll do the talking, got it? You'd only frighten him stupid.
All right. I'll keep quiet. How's your eye? Does it hurt?
I'm so fucking angry, I can't even feel it.
I wouldn't even be surprised if it's makeup.
I hope I'll be wiping my tears away with a purse full of groschen from that whore son.
How far is it?
We're almost there.
She's already lied once. Possibly twice. Confirmed once. Possibly twice. Will it be a confirmation 3 times? Who knows? Jeez, we're really going. How far is this place? Better not get into a fight. Your boy don't got armor on. I don't want to ruin my nice clothes.
Aha! So here you are.
What are you doing here?
What was that supposed to be yesterday? Do you think you're just going to get away with it? I want to talk to your wife right now so she knows what a beast she has at home.
Wait! Please be quiet! I have no idea what happened. I seriously don't remember anything. Young man, What are you doing here? Would you have a word with her?
Stay silent.
Don't go looking for help, you pig. This young man saw you dragging me into that stinking hayloft. He'll vouch for me.
I'm supposed to stay
all
quiet.
Margaret this, Margaret that, and I was stupid enough to believe you cared about me.
No, no. This is some kind of misunderstanding.
Yeah, I don't think he did it.
What misunderstanding?
I don't think he did nothing.
Are you trying to say I fucked myself in that hayloft?
Please
Yeah,
don't
it's
yell.
possible.
I seriously don't remember a thing. That's never happened to me before. I must have blacked out.
Aha! So,
I really
if
don't
Master
know. I mean,
Latsec
I'm
doesn't
siding
remember
too
it,
much with
it
her, but I
didn't
don't
happen.
believe her.
Is that what you're trying to say? I have a witness. He saw you and heard you ravaging me there. You're not going to get away with this.
Oh, shit.
Stay silent.
I've never had any other woman. Never lain with any other than my
Wait.
Hannah. This is insane.
I'm gonna say
And what
something.
about your first wife? She just withered away?
Sakura, shut up!
What? What first wife?
The one who was in your way? The old one? Still doesn't ring a bell?
No!
The one you murdered?
God in heaven! Me? Kill?
Don't try to bluff us.
What in God's name are you talking about? I don't understand any of it.
How much did you make off that wedding? A young wife, a fat dowry, the old wife nicely tidied away in the cemetery.
But I don't have a young wife. I've been with my Hannah for more than 30 years.
He looks like
you must
he's
have
30.
mistaken me for someone else, young man. I didn't do any of that.
But... So how was it with that wife?
All right, you two. You're both going to calm down now. It wasn't supposed to turn out like this, but since young Henry here can't keep his mouth shut, I'll have to change the plan again.
Confirmed
Listen, you
liar.
pervert. You know what I came for, right?
You want coin?
Precisely. So get to it.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean? You said he killed his wife. That we were going to
Predictable.
exact revenge for her death.
Christ's wounds!
Who cares who he killed or didn't kill? That's not the point here. Latsec will pay me for last night, and we can all go our separate ways.
But I was completely out of it. I have no idea whatsoever about what happened, but I didn't fornicate with you. Of that much I'm certain.
So we'll see what your wife says about it when she finds out you were gone all night.
Why me? Lord in heaven, why is this happening?
Calm down, you coward. Just pay up, and I'll forget about everything, and you'll never see me again. You can still save the situation.
I think
Here.
I can save the situation.
Here you go. And now please leave.
Who am I saying this to? I mean, he's looking at her. But I feel like this is going to be directed at him.
You're not gonna...
You shut your mouth. I'll deal with you in a moment. You made the right decision. Next time, don't fool around with young girls.
Poor guy.
Oh, and don't drink with strangers either. And now you. You were supposed to keep your mouth shut, but no. You just have to be the hero no matter what, and then go and fuck everything up. A girl just has to do everything herself. Out of my way.
Kill her. Don't you dare move.
If you take another step, I'll bash your skull in.
Seriously? You'll kill me in the middle of the city, in front of a witness?
Yes.
Gladly.
And for what would you do such a heroic deed? For a few coins which aren't even out of your own pocket? You'd hang for it. And I know you're not that stupid, so you won't do anything.
Watch
if you
me.
try anything, don't forget it was you who thought up everything and blackmailed a poor girl to do what you want.
Nobody will believe that.
Oh, but they will.
They won't have
He
to,
took
because you'll
my
be
family
dead.
ring, the last thing I had left from my poor old mother, my only keepsake. I wanted it back so badly, I did what he said.
You swine!
Yeah, and what's more, the whole tavern saw you drinking with this chicken shit here. They saw you leave with him.
Ridiculous.
Maybe someone saw
This
you
lady had
carry
it
him
plotted
to the
from the
hayloft.
beginning.
You were the one who abducted him, and if you snitch on me, I'll drag you down with me. Then we'll be swinging on the gallows together.
Give Latsek that money back immediately, or I'll cut that lying tongue out of your head and throw it to the dogs. Do you understand me?
But you can't.
I
I'm
can.
running out of patience. Give it back to him now.
Apologies, my good man.
And
I
now
had a
get out of
feeling.
here.
No, 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 no,
You
no,
better
no,
hope we never
no,
cross paths
no,
again.
No. Follower, follower, follower. You're not getting away with this, Margaret. I wonder if there's a chance she could be involved in another quest, though. That'd be interesting. Unlikely, if I were to guess. Especially because the game's like almost completely done. It's a good place to hide a body. Enough room. Plenty of room. Sorry about this. Whoops. 10 number 2. Sorry about this. Coward. That's what you get. Keep pressing the wrong button. You shouldn't kill, or not kill, harm poor innocent people. That poor man. Coward. That poor man would have gone the rest of his life traumatized. Now he's only somewhat traumatized because at least he got his money back. Look at me doing a good deed. I'm still just so curious about this. I know for certain that that's the tournament. I know for certain that 3 of these, which I'm pretty sure there's a second one right under this, 3 of these 4 is the fighting. But is there another one? I'm not sure. Doesn't matter though. Get me out of here. Stupid lady. I knew from the get-go she was lying. It was just too simple of a call. You don't lie like that. What the heck was he doing up there? You don't lie like that and then be truthful the next time. Hello.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
Seems you need help.
I heard that you might need a helping hand with the construction.
Me?
Why am I
Who told you
covered
that?
in blood?
The innkeep in Shitaki. Said you were looking for some men there.
Really? I must have been completely under the table. Hiring men, that's none of my business.
So you don't have work?
So you don't have any work at all? I could do with a few groschen.
Not much on the construction site, but I might have something for you.
What's involved?
Just, a little deal. Don't tell anyone. But I found a treasure map. It was hidden behind a wall in the cellar of the fortress here. Except it's no good to me. It's got some pictures and some scribbling, but I can't make head nor tail of it. The one thing I figured out is that the treasure is supposed to be buried in some mine shaft or something.
And what's that got to do with me?
Well, you look like a clever sort.
I do, don't I?
If you can figure out the map, then the treasure's yours. I'll be happy to sell it to you.
Fine. What do you want for it?
For your mother to cook me a goose and scratch my back. What do you think? Money.
Yeah, I meant how much, idiot.
That's fucking expensive. But still, I'll take it.
Excellent. And don't worry, once you find that buried pot of gold, a handful of groschen will be well worth it.
I hope so.
Take care for now.
Gotta put my armor back on, though. Such a shame. I just look so good with that on. Whoops. No, not whoops. We did the right thing there. Equip. 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 It should be, like, in order of equipping if they're gonna have, like, things like that. That's just my 2 cents. Unequip. Put that away. Put that on. Put this on. Put that away. And we are golden. Find out where the map leads. Book. I never found any of these. Oh, God. Well, that's not in English. Kuttenberg. Okay. The monastery. So I'm a little confused here. On the left, it's like, okay, above the vineyard to the right. But then on the right, what are they talking about? Is that just like a whole nother picture? Like you're gonna find that enlarged picture on the X? That's my guess. So it's where a wolf eats a rat. Oops, I can figure that out. No problem. So we gotta go way over here. It's right up here. Simple enough. Again, I got rid of that stupid cursor. Whatever. I'll remember it. Maybe. If I remember it in the next few minutes at least, then I can mark it once we get there. A peddler. Hello. What are you selling?
Hans, it's me!
You again?
Stop gaping like a stuffed owl and get over here!
Hello.
You still owe me for the stuff from Germany.
Look, friend, you have me confused with someone else. My name's not Hans.
If you're broke, just say so and stop trying to wriggle out of it.
You're Joachim, aren't you? We've met before.
I knew it, see? You do remember.
But my name's not Hans. It's Henry.
Why play around like this when we know each other so well?
Show me what you got.
Show me what you have for sale.
Just your everyday...
Yeah. Anything interesting? No. Not in the slightest. Come back. Hey, wasn't done with you.
What can I do for you?
For the last time, I am not Hans!
Oh, well, I'm sorry. You're the spitting image of him. You really are. Well, I'll be sure to be extra careful from now on.
Poor guy. He seems a bit sad.
How much does this Hans owe you?
I gave him some of my wares to take. Nothing fancy, just a few trinkets. Said he'd sell them at twice the price. I'd give him half the proceeds from the trip. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, here you go.
I'll settle that debt for you.
I could tell right away. You were an upstanding fellow.
I am, aren't I?
Thank you kindly. At least I can stock up again now.
Alright, goodbye.
I have to go.
Of course, but thank you so much for helping me with my debts.
I'm out here
God bless
doing
you.
God's work by blessing the poor. I'm such a good person. Oh, that actually worked out. Whoops. Horse. Now we don't have to ride as much. Need to make more marigolds. Strong ones, that is. I've got a decent stock of regular. So we're looking for like a whole... some kind of like mound of dirt. Oh.
I'd say the map is somewhere around here.
Hi. Hello. You're dead. No, you have a friend.
Somebody kill that fucker!
Ow. Well, that works. Okay, put that marker back where it was. Murdered boy. You guys got anything interesting? Not particularly. I got $33,000 on me, and I still got more garbage that I gotta sell on the horse. I'm a little bit loaded. That's why I don't really care that I'm giving money away to people. End of the game, there's not much better stuff I can get. What do I need the cash for? Answer to that? Nothing. The heck is that? Alright, let's look at the thing again. So I don't know exactly where it is. Now, is that saying dig right to the left of it? Or is that saying go inside and start digging? I keep doing that. I mean, judging from the fact that they keep digging around, I'm going to assume it's somewhere over here. Dog. Where is the treasure? What is inside? I'm curious.
That treasure should be buried somewhere around here.
I guess it is inside. Hello. Hopefully this is a bandit. That'd be real awkward if it wasn't.
Are you yanking my pizzle?
I missed.
Are you yanking my pizzle?
Get over here. No.
We've got an intruder!
Oh yeah, I got a...
You're in for a
That
nice
missed.
kicking, you
I got a quest skill that makes it so it slows down time like that. I can't really see much, so it'd be nice if, you know, we could step into the light. Just trying to back up, sir. This guy really is... Where the heck are we going? Why can't I back up anymore? Here we go.
Do it!
Get him. Nice job, Joffrey. That boy Jeff. Another treasure map.
That bastard had the same map on him like the one I bought from Krijan. What the fuck is this supposed to be?
Talk to him about the map's authenticity. Well, that changes things a bit. Robbed a grave. Lovely. Whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing times two. How about this one? Why are there graves inside of a mine shaft? That's what I'm wondering. Anything in this one? No. How about here? I'm gonna make the assumption that also no. This is probably just a bunch of hoopla. Oh, an actual dead guy at least. It's a bunch of hoopla. Ooh, those are nice gloves. Anyway, let's go turn this quest in and then maybe kill the guy because he led us on a wild goose chase for nothing. All these people today just making me look like an idiot, and I'm sick of it. Hello? First the lady. I mean, if the lady's anything to go by, we're gonna kill this guy next. And that's what happens when you lie and cheat your way through to me. Someone's gotta pay. And I don't really need the monetary value of it, so someone's gonna have to pay with something other than that. Why do I smell so? Oh, I guess because I dug up a dead body. Yeah, that'll happen.
Oh, you pig. You got something against washing?
Yes, actually, I do. People these days, you just can't do anything without them judging you. Hey, buddy. I'm here because of that
me,
map.
You cunt? You sold me that map.
Yeah, and what of it?
Do you know where that map led?
If I knew, then I would have found the treasure myself, don't you think?
There was no treasure. It led me to a pack of fucking thieves. But that's not all. I went through their pockets, and one of them also had a map. The exact same map. Can you explain to me how there could be two maps exactly the same?
How should I know? I just found that map and sold it to you. I don't know anything else.
Is that so?
I've had enough of this shit. If you don't immediately give me back the money for that worthless parchment, I'll teach you how to dance with a knife in your belly.
Wait. I really didn't know there wasn't any treasure there. I swear on my parents' graves.
Shut your mouth and pay up.
Here you go. That's all of it, to the very last grocer.
I mean, if he's telling the truth, then I feel bad. Oh well. No point in feeling bad for that guy, because he probably was lying. Everyone lies. They're all a bunch of liars. Alright. We had a little bit of time. We might as well deal with whatever this shenanigan spot is. Other than that, it's just checking up there and Malashov. And then we'll finally move back to Trotsky for the first time in like what feels like a month. This has been a very long game, and I've enjoyed it quite a bit. Oh my god.
Christ almighty. He was murdered.
Was he robbed? Hey. He was not robbed. Interesting. I'll take that. But where are the people that did this to him? And the sheep? See, the sheep is too far. What is that? It's just a tree. I guess so. It's very, very weird looking. So... they're just random dogs. I don't think so, but I'm gonna try this. Let's just see if this works. I still gotta kill a dog with a sword. No, it's gotta be in that region, I guess. Which is kind of lame, but whatever. Oh, there's another one.
Show me.
Hi. Stupid. Yeah, okay, I don't need to loot that guy. But where are the people that killed this dude? I don't know what he said. Shooting range. What were these? Beehives? What am I gonna do with that? Unfinished chapel. Oh no, it's probably deserters. Hold up. Hello? Let's go see if the deserters are what did it. I don't remember exactly what he said. For some reason I want to say it was Cumans, but I don't know if that's true. The heck? Whoa. Hello?
Everyone get over here.
I'd like to apologize.
You're right. I'm going. Don't worry.
Don't come back, you idiot.
I'm going.
Get out of my sight now.
Yeah, I'm going. Little do they know I'm going to get another angle. This is such a cool looking crossbow. Wasn't me. How do they know it was me? Could have been anybody. See, the slow motion really doesn't do much for me. Oh well. It'd be nice if instead it was like, hey, you get a reticle. Really would have been nice to know if these were the guys that did all that damage to that poor dude. I didn't want that, but whatever. No, there's a fourth one. Hello. Who's the guy that I shot? It's clearly not. Where'd he go? There you are. Maybe next time you desert, you decide to bring more armor. That's the guy that I shot. Maybe if you had more armor, things would have gone differently. What is this guy up to? Oh, there's a fifth one. You want to have an archery duel? See? What the heck is that? Did that not just go through his brain? I mean, that definitely did. Where'd this guy go? Why do you have... Wow, that's a lot of meat. Why do you have your beer in the pond? Where the heck is this guy? There he is. Hey.
over! I'm wounded!
Wow. That's actually kind of impressive. Bounced off his helmet. Stupid. I'll take those. Thank you very much. Is that 1,000? No. I was gonna say a guy had $1,000 thing on him, but no. They're broke. I'm gonna assume that those were the people who did it, because I don't know who else would have. And it just makes it sound a little better because, hey, I avenged that poor guy. Oh. Okay, so when I said they should have had armor, I guess they did. They just decided not to wear it. That's interesting. Thanks. And that was an easy lockpick too. Even more interesting. What about up here? Turning, 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 turned. I mean, I don't know. I'll take it. A broadsword. Worth looking into. A bow. It's cumin, but worn. What's going on here? I mean, the way that they make this seem is that there's something secret and cool in here, but there's a whole lot of nothing but bones and poop. What a waste of my time. Alright. Avenged. Look at me. That's my guess, because if it's not that, I'll be with this buried stash. Well, last thing. Let's just see what this is, and then we will wrap it up. What I will do is go to the hole in the wall bar thing in Gutenberg, see if there is a mission for that guy. If there is, then that's where we'll start. If not, then we make our way down south. Let's see what happens. We got a nice little stash here, eh? What kind of stash are we talking about? It's a grave. Ugh, now we're gonna smell again, probably. Oh. Thank you. I'll take that. 350. Pretty sure that's what we got. I mean, see, like, a while ago that would have been great, but I don't need that now. One of the other things I would give as advice in this game, don't buy armor. It kind of just ruins things. Because then, like, I bought the stuff, and then I just haven't gotten anything new in a really long time. So it's just kind of, like, lame. Like, I've had this armor set for so long. The only thing I changed this recently, like 2 days ago. But it was, like, +1. Nothing different, really. But, like, I've had this forever. It's just kind of a shame. But is what it is. So anyway, we will do, or I will do, like I said, and go down there and see what the deal is. And if not, we'll end up in, what is this place called? Malashov. So, we will return later. But for now, we